Okay. All right. So anybody? Well, I'm just gonna let a couple more people come in. What's up, Karen? What's up, Melanie? Let me know if the music is good for you guys, and also let me know how you guys are doing internally. I want to know how my light workers are doing, but we're gonna let some people come in first. So whoever was in here, the last live, some type of technical difficulty happened, and I couldn't go back into my live to do a live stream. I didn't want to start another one, so I just kind of ended it. Hopefully you guys understood what was going on, but I was talking about something very, very important, and I feel like I feel like right now in the spiritual realm, there's like a theme going on right now, a theme of detachment. There's a lot of us reaching the point where we are past our heart chakra, we are past our emotional body, we're entering our mental body, and a lot of us are actually even realizing this level of understanding, which is the mental body, and going from there up to the knowing, right? And the knowing is I am. That's basically what I was speaking about last week, and I will continue to speak about this because this is very important. I feel a lot of you guys as well in the collective are starting to reach this part of the spiritual body and the mental body. Meaning your crown chakra is opening up to different levels is what I'm feeling from you guys. And you guys are very, very close to the I am. Hello Christina. Hello Cosmic Surf Pro. What's up Ryan? Hello Pamela. Hello Within a Brook Soul Family. How is everyone doing, man? How is everyone doing? Hi, I'm grateful to be here. Grateful for you to be here as well, Sean. Thank you for being here. What's up, Aries? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. That's right. It's absolutely correct. All right, guys. All right, guys. If you guys want to consent a little bit to my words so I can have some of my energy put you in your highest of timelines, you are welcome to repeat these affirmations with me, okay? But first, we invite Spirit to come in. Yes. Relax yourself, calm your mind, and accept the words of the divine. Accept these words that you tell yourself in your mind with pure intention. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am. I am. I am. I don't have to prove anything. I don't have to prove anything to myself. I don't have to prove anything to the world or to society. I am perfect exactly the way I am. Because I am with God. And God is. I am that I am. Feel these words with pure intention, guys. Feel these words until you feel your inner self poking out every time you say the word I am. You poke, you open a new portal, a new quantum jump, and you let your higher self come through more and more and more and more. I am. I am. Say it enough until you literally feel the universe looking through your eyes. When you say it enough, you're going to get to a point of I am, that you get to the point of the extreme intelligence, which is God. It's not even just wisdom, guys. It's not even just wisdom. It feels like supreme intelligence. It feels like there's nothing that can hurt you. And this supreme intelligence is love, guys. Love. Say these words enough Say these affirmations enough to yourself in the morning, in public, before you go to sleep. Say them right now. I am that I am. There's nothing for me to prove to the society, to myself, to my parents, nothing. I am perfect, exactly how I am right now. By doing this, guys, you are actively detaching yourself from the material, and you are transmuting yourself into love and going back to the highest energy, which is God. I am that I am. Never stop saying that word. I am. Never stop saying it. Because God wants you to be there. God wants you to be with the Supreme Intelligence. Yes. Even if you feel, here's the thing, guys, as well. Because for me personally, I have never felt so incredibly close to God. These past couple of weeks, I've been getting to the highest of dimensions. And it is all because I believed in myself, because I believed that I could. And that's where it begins, guys. It begins in the I believe. I believe that I can. I believe so much that it turns into a knowing. That it turns into a knowing, guys. Once it's at the knowing, it's impossible for you to fail. Right? Hello, Christine. It's been a while since I talked to you. How you doing? Sending you love as well, okay? Nice, man. How is everything going with you, Christine? How are your manifestations going and all that stuff? Christine is actually one of my mentoring students. Yes. Hello, KK. Hello, Aaliyah. Hello, Pamela. Hello, Kerr. My God, I felt the powerful energy as soon as I entered the live. That's right. We are very, very powerful here. But the power is of love. Yes. Been peaceful lately. Yesterday's meditation, it felt like my third eye was sucking my eye mask into it. Wow, it was so sensitive. I wanted to take it off. Wow, that's amazing, Ryan. That's amazing. That's a very good way of. That's a really good awareness. See, I told you, you're a master of the mind, bro. I already knew. I already knew that you're a master of the mind. A lot of you guys are going to be masters of the mind. Some of you guys are going to be masters of Christ consciousness, feeling. Some of you guys are going to be masters at other things. Hello, super sexy soul fam. That's right, Pushel. How you doing? What's up, PJ? Yeah. Word, Edgar, I've been floating out in the cosmos this whole week. Yeah, me too. I mean, all I have to do is literally just say, I am, and I am. And I start feeling craziness everywhere. Supremely high vibrations. Almost too high to the point I just start laughing. You know? And honestly, guys, you guys deserve to be here too, man. Right? If any of you guys are still in lower dimensions and lower frequencies, all that stuff, even the people that are watching this in the replay, look, man, you deserve to be here. You deserve to be in the higher dimensions with us. You deserve it. No matter what happened in your life, no matter the things that you're trying to transmute, no matter what the outside says, it's bullshit, okay, guys? Every single person in this world deserves to be here, right? But the only way you can get here, is yourself, guys. Yourself. There is a guru, a mentor inside of you. That is your higher self. All I'm doing is guiding you towards that higher self. Once you're there, it's over, baby. What's up, BD? How you doing? So this I am, I always have some form of theme when I do these. I'm gonna make it more known also, just so it won't be so confusing, because I kind of just do a random theme. But I guess today's theme is basically just opening your crown chakra, right? Opening the crown chakra and understanding that there's still so much more to explore. There's still so much more to learn, so much more to evolve, and there's still even more chakras. More and more and more chakras for you to reach to, for you to evolve to, for you to express. Yes, and it's all in the mental plane. It's all in the spiritual state after the mental plane. But once you get to the spiritual body, you don't forget about your emotional body and your mental body. Once you're there, you are applying everything. Even the physical body is applied. Yes. Thank you, Mentor. You've been doing well. That's great, Christine. I'm glad you are doing well. Yes, Apusha, very correct. We are all masters, 100%. We all have a guru inside of us, a master inside of us, the higher self, that will guide us and teach us. The first step in realizing the master inside of you, the ascended master inside of you, the first step in realizing that is to understand that there is never nothing to fix. To understand that evolution, even though I say it all the time, there really is no evolution. You are already there. Once you understand that you are already evolved, you are already great, you are already God, you are already healed, you have reached the point of understanding. Yes. Feeling very high vibrations at this moment. Very, very high. You're welcome, Aaliyah. Lovely, though. Thanks for asking. No worries, man. No worries. Of course. Of course I ask. I care about you guys. You guys are a soul family, man. We know each other, guys, in the spiritual. All of us. Every single one of us. We're in the spiritual realm right now. When I was a child, 7 years old, I looked in the mirror and intuitively said to myself, so this is who I am now, as in this time on earth. Wow, that's awesome that you say that, Melanie. Because, very cool that you say that, because for a long time as well, I never participated in what the humans are doing, and I still don't. I still think it's very silly. You know, politics, participating in all these things, that's like the human thing, right? We're starseeds, right? We're chosen ones. We're light workers, right? Doesn't mean we're better. It's not at all, doesn't mean we're better. It's just that we're having a different experience. Our experience is to come here, heal ourselves, and then teach others to heal. That's literally our experience, right? And not all of us are going to teach others to heal. Some of us come in here to heal ourselves and then just spread our light, and that's perfectly fine enough. But a lot of you guys are going to be creating businesses. A lot of you guys are going to be creating businesses because it's needed. The business world needs spirituality. Hello, Wingman Chicken. Smack on the order, please. Let's go, Mr. Wicked Bright. How you doing? I made a guitar ambience called Water Body, which connects you to your emotions. Wow, you did some sound alchemy? That's cool, man. Are you a sound alchemist? Let's go. What's up, Marcus? I'm glad you mentioned the different bodies that we have. Yes, we have different bodies, absolutely. And those you're welcome, by the way. Each of those bodies, it's just a different dimensional spaces, right? So when we enter those dimensional spaces, they are literally just different frequencies, and in those frequencies, they're going to influence you in different ways. That's why if you've ever seen the dimensions of this universe and stuff, you'll understand that the farthest dimension that there is called, literally, it's just the ascended masters, right? That's why there's 12 realms. There's like 12 dimensions, 12 realms. Then the 13th is the last one, which is the ascended master. You are a master now. When you get there is I am. The spiritual body. Me too, Edgar. I used to think humans are weird as a kid before I remember that I was a human, and I would think, oh, right. Yeah, same. When I was young, when I was in high school, and even just, basically my whole life, I would always look at humans. Like, I'm like, why? Why are you listening to this music? It's so obvious that it's going to trick you, right? Why do people follow trends so much? Like why? Like it's, you know what I mean? It's so obvious that they're distracting you. Like why do people follow these politicians, and why do they love these politicians so much when it's so obvious that they don't care about you, right? Like my whole life I never played that game. I never played that game, right? I never took sides, you know. Maybe for a little while I did take like sides. I was like a liberal at one point and a little bit of conservative, but after a while you just figure out it's all BS. You know, it's all complete crap, and you don't have to be in one side or the other. You can be your own person. You can be your own entity with your own opinions, man. See, that's the reason why they have that, by the way. That's the reason why they have the liberal and the, you know, the conservative, because they want you to be fighting against each other, man. They want you to be in a team, right? So even if this team says something that you don't agree with, you're still with that team, so you can't disagree with them, right? It's like you don't have your own thoughts. It's like you can't think for yourself, guys, right? The same thing that they're doing with men and women. They're putting us against each other. Who's the bad guy? Who's the one that does all the problems? Blah 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 blah. It's all fucking BS, guys. Okay, and we are not here for that game. We're not here to be playing that politic game, to be fighting and debating and no, baby. We are not here for that. We are here to evolve. Because when we evolve, we help our own universe, we fix our internal universe, we are fixing or healing everybody else, baby. If everyone else begins to heal, energy is contagious. And this energy is going to be traveling all around the cosmos, baby. So the best thing that you can do right now, if you are not healed, is to heal your blockages, man. Heal your blockages and become the best version of yourself. That's what it is to be an alchemist, baby. Yes. And never let anyone tell you that you are anything less than great, baby. That's right. Anything less than great, because greatness is godlike. Greatness is godlike. That's why they say God is great. Now, this does not mean that I'm great and I'm better than everybody else, because that's your ego, right? No. All it means is that I'm great and I'm matching to that dimensional awareness of greatness. And you should too. You can join me with our greatness. That's what that means, baby. I am not on a twin flame journey. I've been on some, like in my past lives, and I remember. But I'm not in. This one's not a twin flame journey, no. But thank you for answering. Divide and conquer. That's absolutely correct. Cosmic, absolutely correct. Do we have as family spouses in other dimensions? I guess it depends on what you mean by family, Kearns. Like what type of family? You have a star family, you have a spiritual family, and then you have a human family. And sometimes your human family is your star family or is your spiritual family. It would depend, really, honestly. I've always thought humans were weird, including me. Yeah, exactly. That's the same as me, Catherine. Yeah. I just always thought it was strange how easily humans are influenced, right? How easy it is for someone to just say something to you, right? And you have to fight them now, right? Oh, that guy dissed me. Now I have to fight him. Like, why? Why do you have to fight him because he dissed you? Who cares? Who cares about his opinion? That's his opinion, right? But I don't know. I always thought that. I always thought, you know, now I don't think this way. But before, I mean, humans are dumb. Why are humans so dumb, right? Now I understand that it is just a part of their role as humans. It is a part of the divine plan. So there's no judgment for me anymore, right? If someone's in their low timeline, I do not judge them. You know, it is their experience. Jealousy is about not being happy with what you already have. Absolutely 100% correct, Catherine. It's also about projection as well. right? If people see that you are enjoying your life, it's because their life is not, enjoyable. They're not enjoying their life, so they have to bring you back. They have to bring you to their dimensional awareness, which is a lower dimension, right? That's just Here's the thing, guys, right? You guys should honestly feel flattered, right? Think about it this way. Let me get a little bit higher. All right. You should feel flattered when someone is trying to disrupt your stillness. I know this is weird, but think about it this way, okay? You should feel flattered that you are actively bothering somebody else because you're in a good mood. This usually means that you are in a higher dimensional awareness, that you are healing and that you're getting closer to higher frequencies. The reason that person is bothered with you is because they're over here in a lower frequency and they don't match with you, right? That's the reason why they're bothered. That's why they gotta say all this type of shit or whatever to bring you back down to where they are, right? But that ain't gonna happen, baby. You should be flattered that they're doing that. What they're saying is you're evolving. What they're saying is you're healing and that you're leaving me. You're leaving me. That's what they're saying. So you should be completely flattered by that, baby. Because you know that you're working on your evolution. Glass half full, guys. That is what it is to be an alchemist. Question, is the dichotomy between dark and light, good and evil, a 3D thing? Okay, it's gonna be a long one, okay? So there is darkness. There is a form of darkness, a form of shadow. It's not really dark, it's more like shadow in the higher realms. After the crystalline grid, there is something like that, but it's not there in the 5D and up. It's just pure love, unconditional love, right? But the reason why there is darkness, right, is just the opposite of the light part. So basically what I'm trying to say is, yes, the whole universe that we have here is of the higher dimensions and the lower dimensions. So the whole universe itself is balance, right? But good and evil is only a concept in the 3D realm, which is where we're at right now, which is the lower dimensions. Good and evil only exist there, okay? Because here in the 3D, it's the extremes. We are experiencing that which we are not. We are experiencing fear. So we are experiencing an extreme version of love, which is fear. I know this is confusing, right? But an extreme version, very, very extreme, to basically almost the opposite of love, right? That distorted and that extreme, right? To create this universe. But ultimately, it is still an illusion. Good and evil is just an illusion. Good and evil doesn't exist with God. Because with God, there is no left or right. There is no good or bad or anything. There just is, right? I am. Right? I am. That's it. I am that I am. Is. That's it. There is no up. There's no down. There's no good. There's no bad. There's no. There just is. Right? There's just love. Unconditional love. That's all there is. Right? Hopefully I explained this. I know it's these are difficult concepts, but hopefully I explained this as profound as I could. Okay. I ate some squash for my solar plexus, yellow foods. Yeah, nice. Yeah. That's really cool. You can talk to the sun as well. I know I always say this, but it just works so incredibly well, man. Speak to the sun, right? Speak to the sun to open up your solar plexus. Thank you, Edgar. No welcome. No worries, Pamela. Excuse me. That's right, new perspective. That's right, Pusha. Absolutely. I have always enjoyed when people were annoyed by my presence for no reason. But Omri. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's just looking at the glass half full, It's just being able to see your evolution, right? It's always a reminder as well. There's always a reminder. If someone comes and is trying to disrupt your stillness, it's just a reminder by the universe to put up your boundaries again, right? Every single time. Every time. Always look for things like that, guys. Always look for the lessons that the universe is giving you, right? Now, the universe is literally giving you lessons all the time. All the time. Now, this does not mean that you have to be overwhelmed and try to look for signs and lessons in every single little thing, right? It just, you can't always, you're gonna destroy your mental health like that, always looking for things, right? But when the timing is there, right? When the timing is there, you think of a thought and then you look down and it's 111. That's fucking confirmation right there. You take that shit, baby. You take that confirmation from the universe, right? And you add love to it. You thank the universe for giving you that confirmation. By thanking the universe, literally thanking the cosmos for giving you a confirmation, you are adding love to it. You are adding love to the universe, and now you are matching to a higher perspective of the universe, putting you in a higher dimensional awareness, making it much easier for you to manifest. That is the whole game, guys. That is the whole game of being an alchemist. Turning anything that is negative into love, baby. Yeah. Because when you turn it into love, now you are in this timeline, baby. That fucking simple. Anyone know a trustworthy online source to purchase genuine crystals? There's a lot of fake crystals out there. Where did I buy this crystal? Forgot where I bought this. There are some crystals, Christina, on Amazon, but you just look at the reviews and stuff to see how people are talking about it. You know what I mean? To see if it's genuine or not. You know, there are some fake ones. I'm not gonna lie. There are some fake ones on Amazon. I finally set up for burning incense, so I lit it and my candle right before the live started. Let's go, Christina. You're ahead of the curve, Christina. You're ahead of the game. Let's go. I like when you guys say these things, man. I like that because it shows that you guys are, you know, still on your purpose, taking it serious, but at the same time having fun, you know, all that stuff, man. I love that. I love that. Zen with gems on Etsy. Interesting, Pamela. You know what? I've been looking for a selenite crystal. I've been called to get a selenite crystal for a very, very long time, since February. By you know a past alchemist version of myself. He keeps coming up in my mind and showing me like selenite. So I'll try that place right. I'll try that place, Pamela. Zen with gems. I'll try that. What's up, Public Spectacle? How you doing, man? Love the sun as well, Kerr. Love the sun as well. I love taking the energy from the sun, having it hit your face and your body, right? And then thanking it for its vitality and for its abundance. And then once you thank it for its vitality and its abundance, you match to it with love, then you can ask it, right? Then you can ask, sun, give me the power of strength, give me the power of vitality, give me the power of abundance, and help me open up my solar plexus chakra. Right? When you do that, after you give love to the sun and after matching to it, there's gonna be a fire inside of your spirit, baby. It's gonna be that fire right here. And it's gonna help you take action towards your goals, because I know a lot of you guys have problems with procrastination. I still struggle with it every now and then. I'm still struggling with it right now. I'm trying to alchemize it. I'm trying to transmute it, man. Yeah. But everything that is a lesson, everything that is something to overcome, it's just an opportunity for evolution, baby. Super sexy soul fam, that's right. Nice to see you live. Recently found your video and binge watched them all. Very new to this. Grasping at straws. I'm guessing you're saying straws of the rope. Oh, strands of the rope of understanding it all. But it just, something tells me that this is the truth. Very good. Follow your intuition. Heather, very, very good. Follow your intuition. That is how basically everyone here found me, right? I'll tell you a little bit about myself, right? I was told by my spirit guides, by God, that this is what I would be doing. That I would be the one telling people the truth in my own way. So if you vibe with this truth, it's because you have this truth and this inner knowing inside, and you understand it inside, and that is your intuition. So now that you know that you are following your intuition, you know that you are following your divine plan. So let go of all those stresses. Let go of all that anxiety. Let go of all that. Am I on the right path? Will I make it? Will I heal? Let go of that. You are on the right path. Everyone is on the right path because everything happens in perfect divine timing. Baby, yes. The resin project really kicked up the amount of fake crystals. Yeah, man, that sucked, man. Because I bought myself a, what was it? It was a black one. I think it was a black onyx crystal or something like that, and it turned out to be a fake, completely fake. It had no weight to it. It felt like paper. And when I felt it, I just didn't feel anything. Like I didn't. You know, when you touch a crystal, you can feel almost like its personality a little bit. You can feel its energy, its consciousness. Like you can feel what like it wants to help you, right? When you feel a crystal. When I was feeling that crystal, I didn't feel anything on it. No. So be careful with fake crystals on Amazon. I just bought a selenite recently. Oh, that's cool, man. How is it going for you, Public Spectacle? I've been called to that crystal for such a long time. I just either forget and I get kind of lazy sometimes. Of course, everything happens in perfect timing, so. It all depends on the seller, absolutely. Can we put links in here? I don't think you can, Kearns. Can you? Actually, I think you can. Go ahead and try it if you want. Go ahead and try it. I channeled a message from sun gazing. It said, "Love everyone." Wow, really? That's your message was better than my message because my my message was, "I'm a sun god." That's literally what my message was. When I was sun gazing, I channeled, "I am a sun god." I have no idea why I channeled that. It just came to me. But yeah, your message is better. I just ordered a celestite to help with astral travel. Wow, I've never even heard of celestite. I'm not a crystals guy. I mean, I have a bunch of crystals, you know what I mean? But I'm not a crystals guy, right? Like, I'm just like the mind. So, interesting. I've been wanting to astral travel as well. I know I do. I just forget. I just always forget to astral travel. Ryan with the $10 super chat. Let's go, Ryan. Thank you so much, man. Well, I recently purchased a course relating on how to consciously attain the out-of-body state. Is this course from Darius? Do my guides have any insight advice for me relating to this? Thanks. Is this a Darius course? This feels like his course. Connect me. Connect me. What does Ryan need to know right now? What does Ryan need to know right now? No fear. Okay. What else? Don't stop. What else? No fear. Okay, so I'm getting no fear. Okay, I'm getting no fear. I'm getting no fear. I'm getting don't stop. You will go out of your body. And by the way, Ryan, when you get out of your body, I'm getting chills right now, bro. See, this is what I told you. I saw the potential in you. When everyone has potential, by the way. Nobody's special. But anyway, I just feel like this is the more you go, the more you have less fear because you're gonna encounter some shadow beings. Once you're done with that, you're going to be shown everything. You're going to be shown the truth, right? Keep exploring this. Keep exploring this. Keep exploring this because this is part of your purpose. Very good. Very good. You're following your intuition very, very well. It's from Darius, baby. How did I know? How did I know? Yeah. I like Darius. Darius is like the only other content creator that I watch that tells absolute truth. There's literally no one else. I mean, there's really no one else. There's other people that say truth. Even Bashar says the truth every now and then. Like they all say the truth, but Darius is like legit, absolute truth, man. If you guys want to go check him out, he says basically the same things that I say. So yeah, man, just keep going, bro. Just keep going, keep doing your thing. You're going to be shown the truth, is what I'm getting as well. You're going to be shown the truth. How exciting. I saw a crystal during a big group meditation. I'm not usually drawn to this type of crystal, but I searched it and found it for sale in Clearwater, Florida through Mercari. Good deal too. Interesting, yeah. That's the same thing that happened to me. You were called to that crystal basically. So that crystal chose you. That's what happened. Because it's going to help you in your in your work, right? In your journey. Excuse me. Got a little brain fart right there. In your journey, right? Because this crystal as well called over for me, right? This crystal called to me as well. So that's what's gonna happen to a lot of you guys as well, man. When you guys are starting to heal and all that stuff, especially if you're into crystals, right? You don't have to be, but if you are, the crystal's gonna call out to you, right? Because it's gonna help you in your purpose. Because some of you guys are gonna be either using your throat chakra, like I do. Some of you guys are gonna be using your heart chakra a lot, you know, things like that. And each crystal has different properties for that, you know. Sorry if I mentioned something, cutting in and out because I'm on my way to the coast. No worries, a public spectacle, no worries. Have fun, man. Have fun wherever it is that you're going. Are you going to the West Coast? Let's go. Where are you going? Orange County? Newport Beach? Where are you going? Unless you don't want to say where you're going, then that's totally cool. No Fear t-shirts were big in my youth. I wear faith over fear hat. Yeah, man. It's always a game of fear and love, right? Faith is a form of love, so it's beautiful. It's always a game of fear. Anytime you feel any type of fear, the energy of fear is trying to disrupt your stillness. And it is trying to disempower you every single time. And for the people that are new to spirituality and just joining this live and all these things, fear is the number one way that they control the soul. You are more powerful because you are a manifestor creator being. You are always manifesting, even if you don't think you are. If you are in a low vibration and you don't think you're manifesting, it is not true. You are always manifesting. You are manifesting that story that you are in right now. You are manifesting your experience. You are manifesting the things that are happening to you. Even if it's lower things, you are still manifesting them. That's the whole point of healing. So you can come back to the higher dimensions and manifest the greatest life for yourself, baby. And the only way to do that is to let go of your fear. Yes. Once you let go of your fear, everything opens up again. Everything. To the point where you're not even, if you even have a demon come to you, you have no fear of the demon. Once you have no fear of the demon, it cannot harm you anymore because it has nowhere to enter. The only way it can enter you is if you fear it. You're giving it a path for it to enter you. But if you have no fear of it, you're blocked, baby. You're protected by God. Remember that, guys. Remember that. Very important. I have a skylight in my room, and when it's a full moon, I can see through it. But it happened to me 2 times. I had nightmares specifically when the moon was full. Interesting. The reason why you have nightmares when the moon was full is because, well, it's a full moon, right? Full moon is, there's lots of emotions going on, especially if you're focusing or if you are in a low frequency when there's a full moon. Um, those emotions will come out more, right? So try to make sure, if there is a full moon, try to make sure to clear your energy, be on good spirits, have a high vibration. That way, when you do express your emotions, they're of a high nature. I had this experience with a rose quartz where I just felt pure love. I felt its energy and I just could not stop feeling blissful, thankful, and I started laughing and crying. Beautiful, Kerr. Beautiful, beautiful. You're so connected. Yes, you are so connected. Rose quartz is literally the heart chakra. So if you guys, and I'm pretty sure you guys know already, but if you guys are the type of, person to express from the heart, right? 5D consciousness, heart chakra, love and empathy, Christ consciousness, right? That's probably the best crystal for you, man. Rose quartz is the best crystal. The next one will probably be maybe an amethyst, but that is more of like intuition, third eye, rather than pure love. But yeah, rose quartz, man. I want to go to the beach. All we have are lakes around here. Oh man, I've been wanting to go to a lake for so long. I'm around beaches all the time. I'm in the West Coast, but I love lakes, man. I love lakes. But I understand, grass is greener, right? You should come over here, KK. You should come over here to Southern California, man. I had it. Okay, I already saw this. Today has been the first day in a long time that I just feel tired of life. If it wasn't for my boys, I would end my human experience. Things just seem too hard to keep going. Are you okay? A random thoughts with K. Is everything okay? How about we do this, guys? We're all alchemists here, okay? We're all wizards. Let's send some love to random thoughts with K. Okay, guys, let's pray for her. Let's send some love and light. And most importantly, let's send some truth, right? Because the truth will set you free. And the truth is, guys, the truth is that you are never alone. The truth is that God is always with you. Even in the darkest of times, you just have to look for him. The truth is that everything happens for a reason. And the truth is that no matter where it is that you are in your life, you have the power to change. You have the power to change at all times. I am sending you love. I am sending you light. I am sending you greatness. I am sending you vitality, and I am sending you abundance. Whatever situation that you feel yourself in right now is part of your evolution. Don't forget that. Don't forget the love and the light that is within. You are the light at the end of the tunnel. We need you. We need you here. We need your light. Mother Earth needs your light. You are special. You are unique. You are. Yes. Love and light to you, and healing to you. I'm sending this from my heart chakra. God is with you, and lots of love, okay? All right. ¿De qué parte de México eres? Yo soy... Bueno, pues mis padres nacieron en Michoacán, so I was born in Mexico. Oh, excuse me. I was born in the United States. I'm a Mexican American. But I was born in the United States. My parents are from Michoacán, Mexico. Yeah. By the way, I love this, by the way. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love that there are light workers in Mexico. I know there's a lot of light workers out there, man, because I see, and in my feed, in my Instagram feed, I also get like Mexican memes, and I see a lot of these memes are also of love and light, are also of light workers. All that, man, this is spreading, guys. The message is spreading, guys. The message is spreading, man. It is only half the year. We're barely half the year. We still have all of these years left to keep going and keep going. Man, it's gonna be freaking awesome. It's gonna be freaking awesome. We have so many lakes in Michigan, so many. Yeah, man, very beautiful place over there in Michigan. At least what I've seen in pictures. Because my cousin used to live over there. I understand why some people would want to go to the beach and all that stuff, you know? My cat just arrived. He really likes these lives. Honestly, your cat is a light worker, probably, most likely. That's probably why your cat likes these lives. Because it is also part of our spiritual team, baby. Yeah. I'm sending all the love to your cat as well. Yeah, I love you guys, man. I love you guys. So if you guys are also feeling this, man, anybody else that's feeling a little low, remember, guys, you're not alone, guys. Okay, you're not alone. These thoughts that you are having are just energies. Okay, they're just tulpas. They're just spirits that are on the other side. That either if it's a habit, like if it's a bad habit that you have, it's just a habit that you created in the spiritual realm for a very, very, very long time, right? That's why it's difficult to transmute them and alchemize them, right? Because they've been there for a really long time since you were a kid. Like it's like procrastinating or something like that. It's been there for a long time. So you have to actively work at it, man. And don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, right? Let's say you transmute something, right? Let's say you transmute something and you're doing your thing, right? And then the next day or whatever, it comes back. And you're like, man, I thought I transmuted this already. I guess, man, then what if I'm never transmuting it, right? That thought of what if is the lower energy trying to convince you that you can never go back. You can never go back to the higher energy again, right? So your job as the alchemist is to be aware of this, be aware of the trickery of the lower energies, right? That even if you feel it, you know the truth, no matter what, because the truth is underneath, okay? Always remind yourself of this, guys, and never ever let your field, which is in the 4D, right, in the astral, don't let these entities just enter your field, right? You have to have emotional control. Right? That's the whole point of being an alchemist, is to keep your emotions in check. If a negative energy goes into you and it's causing you to have a stressful emotion, you're not going to let it convince you, right? You could even tell it, literally, I do not consent. I do not consent of you being in here because I am the master of my own universe. See, that just cleared my energy right now, right? You guys can do this too, man. I had a very awesome spiritual experience on the plane a few weeks ago. It was incredible. I'm going to share it in the Discord later. Let's go, Noah. Let's go, Noah. I am from Mexico, and I'm doing my work for my people here. I love you, Ed. Thank you so much for sharing your wisdom. Kerr, you're a G. Kerr, you're a G. Thank you for spreading your wisdom as well. God knows that, you know, my people in Mexico need the love. We need the love vibe over there, man. There's a lot of, it's getting much better now though, but we need love over there, man. Anywhere around the world. I mean, there's a reason why we're all over the place. There's a reason why we're not just in one country or in a couple countries. We're everywhere because our light is needed in all of these places. Okay? Don't forget your importance, guys. Don't forget why you are here, guys. We need you guys. I feel as if the I am principle can be overcomplicated by the spiritual community since the principle is so simple, it can be hard to understand because they think it should be more complicated. Yes, thank you for saying that, Ryan. Thank you for saying that. That's why I aim for my content to be as direct and as logical as possible, okay? Everyone wants to, everybody wants to complicate. You know why? You know why these spiritual communities want to complicate things, guys? It's because they want your money. It's because they want your money, guys, right? Now, this does not mean that you shouldn't pay for their services. It's an equal energy exchange. It's an energy exchange of love. I also have my services, and you also have to pay for them. But there's trickery in there, right? Use your intuition, guys. There's trickery in there. The reason they're making it so complicated, quantum jumping, pushing through portals, doing this. Learn the secret method to quantum jumping. There's only method here. Quantum jumping, all quantum jumping is raising your frequency. It's that simple. They're trying to make it complicated so you can buy their thing. So they can make it seem like, wow, this guy really knows what he's talking about. It's super complicated. Let me buy his crap, right? They want your money, guys. Use your intuition and use your strength and use your intelligence to look past that crap, okay? Only pay for services like my own or whatever if you are called by your spirit team. Because I paid for services because I was called to it. And they've helped me tremendously because I was called to it. Okay? I like that, Ryan, though. I really like that very much. It's true, man. It's true. It's not complicated, guys. It's not. I am is literally just detaching yourself from this world. You're just detaching yourself from the problems of the world, from politics, from everything. Even your own 3D problems. All you're doing is detaching yourself and coming back to I am, which is God. That's all you're doing, right? That's why when you see like a very enlightened guru, right? It's like a yogi and you're speaking to him or her, right? The way they speak, it is I am the way they speak. And they always tell you your main problem is that you're trying to fix something that doesn't need fixing, because you don't need to be fixed. You are perfect already because you are godlike, right? That's all it is. It's very simple. Let me know if you guys like this little tune, right? I always play the same tunes over and over again. I don't know if you guys might get bored of that or whatever, it's all good. But let me know. We are all a collective raising the frequency of the planet. Boom, baby, that's absolutely correct. Divine masculine, divine feminine, coming together in this great cosmic dance of bringing the universe and Mother Earth to its highest levels of 5D consciousness, baby, yeah. I'm told to connect with my ancestor spirits, and spirit guides. They have a lot of messages for me, but I can't hear anything. Is there a way to connect with them and hear them clearly? Yes, if you want to speak to your higher self or speak to your guides, watch my videos if you haven't already. If you follow what my videos tell you, my YouTube videos, you'll most likely you're gonna get there, right? You just gotta keep following it. But the thing is, it's about let's see, how can I say this? Allow it, right? They're there. It's all about awareness, right? Your spirit team is always there with you, always. That's the first thing you gotta know, is that they are always there, even in your darkest of times. They are always there. Even when you feel alone, they are there. That's the first thing. Have awareness of that. Now that you have awareness of it, try to feel them around you. Even if you don't believe that they're there, right? But you know they're there. Does this make sense? So have awareness of them. Have awareness, right? And look, and when you have a thought, right? When you have a thought, see where that thought comes from. Is it coming from down here? Is it coming from in here? Is it coming from over here, right? Have awareness of that as well, right? All of these things are gonna have you be, observing and aware of all the different voices, of all the different spirit guides, of all the different versions of yourself that you have inside, right? It's all about awareness, guys. That's all it is. You have it already in there. You just have to be aware of it, right? There's lots of techniques to have awareness. That's why meditations are very, very good, because meditation helps you be in the present moment. When meditation puts you in the present moment, you are in the I am state. When you are in the I am state, it's pure knowing now. It's pure knowing, right? Pure knowing and understanding. And that meditation gets you to that spot, right? Edgar, what do you think? Excuse me. What are your thoughts on dowsing? Dowsing. What's dowsing? What is that? I have no idea what that is. I had a realization when I was in the beach, when I saw people from many different places of the world. What came to me was the countries do not exist. We're all just humans sharing the planet. Exactly, Kerr, 100%. We are all just one entity. Literally. Pretending to be individuals. But don't get it twisted, guys. Don't get it twisted. We are one entity pretending to be individuals, but we are still our own signature on the other side. So we still have our own personality. We still have our own signature. We still have our own voice. We still have our own thing. But we are also connected to the supreme consciousness as well. Okay. I don't know what dowsing is. I don't know what dowsing is. It feels like a way of just calling upon spirits. Is that true? I don't know what it is. You played a Japanese and shamanic sometimes, which are also cool. Yeah, the Japanese one is amazing. I can't really play that one right now. I'm not gonna lie. Because when I play that one, it opens up a portal to one of my spirit guides, and I just start getting really emotional. Because that spirit guide literally saved me. You know what I mean? So I can't really play that one right now. But yeah, there's a couple other ones. The reason I don't play those is because on some people's phones, it doesn't sound good. Like, right? It sounds like psh, a little staticky. So these handpan ones sound the best. But shit, man, I'll put it on one day, man. We are literally quantum jumping all the time. Literally, we're literally going through portals all the time, right now, every time, always, always. We are always doing this, right? So again, guys, just be careful with these names, right? Secret quantum jumping method that can be taught by a university, blah blah blah. Be careful with that, guys. Okay. Use your intuition. Dowsing is when you use a crystal pendulum and let it swing. Sometimes it swings from front to back for a yes. Oh, okay. Well, I don't need that. I mean, I have mine. Someone gifted me this. Thank you, by the way, whoever gifted me this is awesome. That's what that means. I didn't know that. Interesting. I don't need it though. I get my answers directly from spirit. I don't really do any divination at all, really. I just get it just directly from spirit. Again, this does not make me better. Blah blah blah. It just everyone has their own ways of doing things. Which, by the way, this is a really cool way. Like, if I couldn't get my answers like from spirit, I would use 100%. I would use the pendulum 100%. Or cards or whatever it is. I used to joke around that I was gonna knock stuff over when I astro visit. Until Kat told me I better clean it up all before I do, then I stopped. Catherine is really the mom. She's gonna become the mom of the astro realm if she knows how to astro as well. Thank you, Marilu. I appreciate that as well. Appreciate you as well. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you guys for being here again in my live. Again, these lives are for anyone that is new here. These lives are for you to come and enjoy and relax and let go of the negativity and be around the soul family. When you're around the soul family, we come back to our highest timeline. That's the reason why we're here, baby. Yeah. And if you guys feel any form of lower energies, this is a safe place, guys, okay? Now, you don't have to say anything, you don't have to be vulnerable, but if you do, we will not judge you at all. In fact, we can't judge you, right? We are here to help heal. Energy cleared, baby. I am. There it is. Dowsing rods are cool. My grandma was native and knew how to use them to find wells and water. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. By the way, where's Cindy? Haven't seen her around. I haven't seen her either, actually. It's been a while. She's doing her thing, I guess. I kind of feel off. Gabriel, you feel off? What's going on, man? What do you feel? Let me actually tap into you. What do you feel? Oh, whoops. Are you feeling unmotivated? Are you feeling this might be what you are feeling is probably what the collective is feeling at this moment. This is what I'm feeling right now. Like lower energy. Yeah. Thank you for hosting these lives, Edgar. They're quite refreshing experience. No worries, Singing Bird. Absolutely no worries. And thank you, Catherine, for helping the peeps out here in the chat. Thank you so much. You are awesome. Okay. I'm trying to raise my frequency back up from a bad situation I experienced over the weekend. Awesome. Awesome, because this is now another opportunity to practice your alchemist techniques. Okay. Try to feel this energy that is bothering you, because it feels like there is an energy, an experience. That experience created an energy in the spiritual that is now hovering over you, right? And it is causing you to break your stillness, right? You want to go back to your stillness, which means go back to your inner knowing. And you can't go back to your inner knowing, you can't go back to your stillness, because you have this energy that was created in the spiritual because of that experience. So what I suggest you do is speak to this energy. You're an alchemist, you're a wizard. You can speak to this energy, right? Invite this energy and speak to this energy and ask it, why are you here? What are you doing here? And why are you trying to disrupt my stillness? If it doesn't speak back to you, if you're not the type of person to be able to speak back to you or write things back to you, it's okay. The next thing that you can do is just acknowledge that that energy is there, okay? Acknowledge that it's there. It wants you to acknowledge it, okay? Acknowledge that it's there. Then release it. Cut the cord on it and release it. Let it go completely. And be serious when you let it go. Be full of intention when you let it go. I want to get Palo Santo, but the one I ended up getting was not authentic. Yeah, you have to be careful as that as well. I got mine at a, I didn't get mine online. I got mine at a shop. And they smell like Palo Santo big time, so it's good. Yeah. Palo Santo, I heard, is dangerous. It is only dangerous if you believe it to be so, Melanie. Don't take your power away. Don't take your power away. Okay? It is only dangerous if you believe it to be so. It is only dangerous if you believe that it's going to lower your frequency, because you are manifesting that. Namaste, I would like to send a question before I sleep. Am I doing better today? Is this what I should be doing? Am I finding the healing letting go? Is connection even healthy? Much love from FSBS. I got you, FSBS. What does FSBS need to know right now? Namaste, FSBS. It's the same thing that it seems like you are still dealing a little bit with this. You need to trust yourself more, FSBS. Trust, man. Have trust in yourself. That's what they're trying to get you to know. You need to trust in yourself because you're healing. You are. You're healing. You're letting things go, and it's going to happen in the future as well. But you need to trust in that. Trust that you are healing. Be absolutely confident that you are healing. Absolutely certain that you are healing. And that in and of itself, just by being certain that you are healing, that will heal you. You know what I mean? Have certainty in yourself, okay? You're doing excellent. I got much love for you guys, okay? Much love for you guys. Always, always, always speak to yourself with absolute certainty and confidence. Okay? Of course, if you do have a blockage, right? Then you have to address it, right? You have to let it come out. Okay? Only a major blockage. Okay, I'm getting a message for someone here in the collective. I don't know who it is, but it's like some type of message that I'm getting. This might apply to some of you. You have been banking on proving yourself to some person, haven't you? And this has been your motivation. Proving yourself to someone. This is what's blocking you. You don't need to prove yourself to this person anymore. You don't need to prove yourself to anything, not even yourself. Detach from this. Detach from this feeling. Detach from them. Detach from these people. And let go. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully that applies to some of you guys. I just felt like I had to say that. I think one of you guys is dealing with this in here. It could also be some of the people that are gonna rewatch this. Yeah. Okay. I deserve to be healed and loved. Absolutely. I allow myself to open and receive. Push L, you're a G. Top G. Yeah. I love it when you guys say these things, man. I love it when you guys say these things. It brings so much joy to my heart. Still trying to figure out what spirits and guides and the universe is trying to redirect me after my recent job loss from your last channeling with my question. Okay, let's see. It could be for me. My whole journey of seeking employment is proof to my mom that I can live my life in America and not move back to Hong Kong. Yes, 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 yes. So I think I even just answered it before that. See, this is how spirit works, man. See how everything comes together. It's probably that, Quan. Look inside yourself. Look inside yourself, and try to feel this blockage. Because if you're saying this, and did it feel like it was for you, right? I feel like it was for someone specifically. Could have been. It could also been for a couple other people as well. Yeah, that's probably it, Quan. You don't need to prove yourself, bro. I also feel lots of stress from you, lots of stress, and it's also because of like you're trying to prove to the world, almost to society, that you can do it, that you can do it, but you don't need to prove anything. There's nothing to prove. You're perfect the way you are, and that's the secret, right? That's the secret, is to know that you are perfect the way you are. Once you know that you are perfect the way you are, you're matching yourself to your highest of timelines. You match yourself to your highest of timelines. Then when you match yourself to your highest of timelines, abundance comes. It's supposed to happen. Okay? Yep, I have been stressed out and on edge as of lately, sleeping late and all. Yeah, man. Okay. Okay. Trust me, brother. Trust me. If you believe in my word, trust me, okay? Trust me. There's nothing to prove, okay? Those are all just things from society, programming from society. And the funny thing is, the way for you to actually get your abundance is to detach from this, man. Okay? Detach from the opinions of others. Detach from the opinions of society. Detach even from your expectations. And just be. Try to work on this, Quan. Try to work on being okay with just being. It's difficult. I know it is. But you can do it. Thank you so much, Edgar and Beautiful Soul Fam. I have been feeling blockage in my solar plexus when I thought about the thing that triggered me. It happens in my stomach and it feels like a fear. Very, very good. Very, very good, FSBS. It is a fear and it is blocking your solar plexus chakra. Very good. Yes. Awesome. Damn, that message was definitely for me. Thank you, Edgar. You're very welcome, Catherine. You're very welcome. Take it as it resonates, guys. Take my message as it resonates. When I was saying that message, it was from the heart, guys. Okay, it was from the heart, and it was an extremely channeled message. Okay, take it in you, guys. Take it in you with pure intention and believe that, man. You don't need to prove yourself to anything, guys. You just don't, man. You are perfect right now. Okay, believe that. Know that. Yes. Quan, you got this. Christina, Christina. Catherine, you got this. We are rooting for you and we are sending you love and light and energy, okay? Stay in your light, stay in your love. Know that you are always, always supported by your soul fam. Yes. Thank you, Edgar. Yeah, I feel this is my final test to detach from all this before I finally ascend. Maybe during the Great Solar Flash next year or earlier. You can detach right now, Quan. Right now. You can detach right now. Just by slowly releasing. That is already detaching. Right? Doesn't mean you're gonna get detached right away. But just begin. 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 Being in present here gives me comfort. That's right. Being here is the present moment. See, that's the whole goal, by the way. This is why I titled this The Present Moment, I Am That I Am, all these things. Because the whole point of I Am That I Am, detachment, is to get you to the present moment right now. And in the right now, in the eternal moment, there is no fear of the future. There is no fear of anxiety. There is no depression from the past. There is nothing. There is no judgment. There just is right now, and that's it. And that's how it is on the other side. The eternal present moment. I am that I am right now. That's it. God is. There is no good and bad. There just is. Only love, guys. Only love. Yes. The more you detach, the more you come to the present moment, the more you get closer to the highest aspect of yourself, to the ascended master inside you. Yeah, baby. I'm just dealing with taking action on things that are a priority in my life, and I sometimes feel like, but where do I start in the world? Yeah, okay, so what type of action do you want to take, right? So the thing is, I'm noticing more a lot. The thing about being an alchemist is not just meditating and transmuting and stuff like that. It is about transmuting actively, right? So when you are meditating, you're transmuting. When you are waking up, right, and you look at the mirror and you speak to yourself, you're transmuting. When you're out in the public, right, and you feel procrastination, you feel negative energy, you transmute it in that moment, right? And sometimes by defeating procrastination is just by fucking taking the action. That's also being an alchemist, right? You feel this procrastination energy. It's like the only way to let it go is just not think about it. Not think about it at all, not let it disrupt your stillness, just taking the fucking action, right? Then when you take the action, this energy of procrastination slowly starts to go away, right? And now that's literally you transmuting. That is what it is to be an alchemist. An alchemist is literally on a self development journey of transmutation, right? Transmutation, negativity into love. Yeah. By ascend, I mean reactivate my crystalline solar body and reunite with my 12th dimension. So yeah, basically getting to the I am, right? That's what you mean, Quan. I understand. Trust me, I understand, bro. Quan, I'm telling you, the way to get to the way to get, to activate that and heal your DNA, right, is by getting to the I am. It's very important. Getting to the I am into the present moment. So just keep practicing the affirmation and keep believing it. Believing in it so much to the point where it becomes annoying, right? Keep practicing that over and over again. Hey, can you tell me something about me or maybe my chakras? I can, Gabriel, I can. Yeah. Connect me, spirit. Okay. What's his name? Gabriel. Spirit. What does Gabriel need to know right now? Connect me. Connect me. Hmm. Yeah. I feel blockages from you, Gabriel. I feel the typical ones that I always say, but I feel them is root chakra blockage, and then root chakra. I mean, I don't want to. I feel a lot. No, yeah, I feel a lots of blockages, but that's okay. It's not a big deal, right? That's why you're here to actively transmute them. Fear of judgment and fear of failure is what you are having, Gabriel. Is that what you were feeling? Fear of judgment. I feel fear of judgment a lot from you. Were you bullied when you were a kid or something like that? Were you like judged a lot for who you are? That's what I feel right now from you. Yeah. My sleep is messed up all week. Full-time job, so I sleep most of the weekends. Astral travel every night. You astral travel every night, Kearns, you remember? Oh, you mean you probably are astral traveling. That's why. That's true. If you remember you astral traveling a lot or you're getting out of your body all the time, um, while you sleep, you're using a lot of your energy when you do that, right? Lot of your energy. It's the same thing when I'm channeling. I'm using lots of my energy. So, um, if you're new to astral traveling or you're new to channeling or whatever, and you're doing it a lot, be careful because you might get a headache, you might get migraines and all these things. So if this happens to you, or you don't get enough rest and sleep. So if this happens to you, make sure to drink water, right? And if you don't want to astral travel anymore, just make the intention before you sleep, okay? Make the intention that you don't want to astral travel. Wow, that makes so much sense. Oh my god, action has been my theme this year, to be more in my masculine energy and just do it. That's right, BD, that's right. That is the solar plexus energy, baby. Honor that, okay, guys? You can, by the way, everything exists in the spiritual realm. So your masculine energy is in the spiritual realm right now as a spirit, and you can literally speak to it, right? You can speak to your masculinity, right? You can speak to the feminine version of yourself, to the femininity inside of you, right? You can speak to it, and you can literally tell it, like, yo, I need more help. Yo, I need more energy. Yo, I need more strength. Yo, I need more this, right? And it will help you. Of course, again, practice on your intention, guys. Everything is intention. That's the only reason why, crystals help and all that stuff. Like, if your intention is not there, right? If you don't believe in this crystal that's gonna help you, it's not gonna work. Because you're not matching to that awareness. You're not matching to that timeline, right? It's all about intention. There's lots of energies right now visiting us in this live, by the way. Okay, guys, so if you guys feel anything, just know that it's just good energies. What's up, Rob? What's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for being here. I'm pretty sure you can use Cash App on the PC, but I'm not too sure actually. Sometimes I feel fearful that I won't finish all of what I came here to do. For example, right now I have a bunch of writing to do, but the progress I'm making on it feels painfully slow. Okay, Singing Bird. I wrote a community post. You know how I write my community posts? That post is gonna be for you. I scheduled it for it tomorrow at 7 a.m. But it's literally for you, man. So I'm basically just gonna say what's on that post. So guys, you have all the time in the world. You have all the time in the world, guys. Anytime you begin to stress yourself and have fear that you are on a timeline, that you are on a deadline, right? That you need to do this in a certain time, you are actively putting yourself in lower dimensions, right? And it's making things worse for you because you're now stressed. Now you're in a fearful state, right? And it's okay if that happens. It's totally okay. We're alchemists. We can go right back up, baby. But instead, tell yourself this: I have all the time in the world. I have all the time in the world because my soul is eternal. My soul is eternal. The ego wants to rush. The ego wants to get things now. But the soul is extremely patient because it goes by the divine plan. So if you ever feel like you are behind, you are not. You are not. You are just following the divine plan. And with the divine plan of God, everything is in perfect timing. Everything is in perfect timing. Everything is followed by the divine plan. Everything always works out for you, and you are always on time, baby. Yes, I wake up so tired. I'll ask for some nights off. Thank you. No worries, Kearns, no worries. Yeah, man. Remember, guys, you guys are very, very powerful. Okay? Don't forget your powers. Yeah, you guys seem to forget how powerful you are. You're a manifestor being. Remember, guys, okay? You are always manifesting. Always, 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 always. Right? So the experience that you're having right now, you are manifesting that experience. Okay? Don't forget the power that you have as a creator being. This is why people say that you are the universe, because you literally are the universe. You are connected to everything, right? So since you know that you are the universe, this is the truth. That means that you can speak to any spirit, any consciousness, anything that has, because everything has consciousness. You can speak it. You can speak to it, literally, and you could ask it. I don't consent for you to be here, right? Or I need your help. I need your energy, right? That is what a wizard is, man. Have that awareness, guys. Have that awareness that you are the universe. Is astral travel same as time travel? In the astral, you can time travel, if this makes sense. It's not exactly the same, but in the astral, you can time travel. Because in the astral is where time exists. Well, the mechanics of time is there in the astral, right? So the 4D, basically. The thinning of the veil will start tonight between physical and spiritual between 12 to 3 a.m. for 11 days. Oh, I didn't know that, Cosmic Pro. I didn't even know that. Interesting. I've been too busy with the I am feeling super high all the time. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. IdealZ with the $5. Thank you so much, IdealZ. It's not much, but this is a little token of my appreciation. Thank you so much, IdealZ. Thank you for the your first super chat. I really do appreciate that. And I do appreciate any type of energy, okay? I really, really do. I send you my love. I send you my light, okay? Ooh, that's what I was gonna say. The next time low frequency spells blow over me, I'm gonna say I do not consent. That's absolutely correct. You do not consent, because you know, you have your field, right? In the spiritual realm, you have a field, right? And energies go into your field. It is always up to you. It is always up to you to let these energies in or let them go, right? And the number one way that you let the energies in is by fear, right? So if you have some form of anxiety or some form of stress, which is a form of fear, these energies will come in and disrupt your stillness, right? So it's up to you to transmute that energy, transmute that fear, stress energy into love again, right? Number one way, by protecting yourself, by saying I do not consent to this energy, because you are the master of your field and the universe. Wow, I didn't even. Wow, Gabriel, that's awesome. I didn't even read your comment, bro. I skipped it. That's awesome. Round of applause for Gabriel. Good job, man. Good job. I'm proud of you, Manji. I'm proud of you. Let's go. You know, every time one of you guys tells me like, oh, you know, I've been healing, I've been evolving, I've been this, I've been that, or you guys say I am that I am love, all these things, man. You are actively sending that energy to me as well, because I can feel it. I can feel you guys, right? And it heals me, man. Yeah. So keep winning, guys. Keep evolving. Keep doing your thing. You're literally bringing a smile to my face every single time. Edgar, are the energies speaking up next week? I think I read that somewhere. I think they are as well. We're gonna experience just denser energies. Okay, we're gonna experience denser energies. It's coming up. Some people have already been experiencing them, like Catherine, a little earlier, but it's already kind of coming. But all I have to say is honestly, this lower one doesn't feel as strong as the one it felt on April. That one was very strong. This one doesn't feel as strong. So all I gotta say is if you feel lower energies coming right now or in the future or anything like that, be aware of what the universe is trying to teach you at that moment. Okay? I do not consent to the lower frequencies. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. See this? I love that stuff, man. Love it, man. I love it. It is merely that some people have requested answers of me, and I feel bad that it is taking so very long for me to provide them. Yes, I understand that. I understand Singing Bird. I understand that you're having empathy and stuff like that. I totally understand, but try to instead. I get it. Try to understand now instead, right? Try to understand what is it that the universe wants you to learn right now, right? What is blocking you from going and taking action, right? Is it the stress of the future? It feels actually like stress and a fear of a fear of stress in the future is what it feels like. Yeah. Yeah, detach, Singing Bird. I understand, but detach, bro. Or brodet, excuse me. Detach. You can do this. Okay? Is it strong energy you're feeling or low energy? It's strong energy. Dense energy, which could be low energy, but just a strong. Not all you guys are going to feel low energies, okay? Not all you guys. Only a number of you guys. Again, it also just depends on your. It always depends on you, right? It always depends on you. You don't have to follow the rules of astrology. You really don't. The only reason we're following them is because we're consenting to them. But we are always a manifester being. We can always manifest whatever we want at all times. Even if we have, even let's say I'm a Scorpio and I can't do certain things, supposedly, right? That doesn't matter. If I don't believe in that, if I don't attach myself to that, I can transmute myself and alchemize myself into something completely different, right? The only reason the zodiac is going on is because we actively believe in it. Of course, if you come in here with your avatar and your makeup and your zodiac and all that stuff, and you want to not be that version of yourself, you want to create a different version of yourself, it is going to be much more difficult though, because you come in with a makeup already, right? You come in as a Scorpio or as a Libra or whatever. It's going to be very, very difficult, but you can still do it, guys. There are no limitations, okay? The only limitations are the ones that we put on ourselves. I feel lighter energies today. The beginning of the week was intense. Okay, now, yeah, for me, it's just. I mean, I'm just gonna tell you guys. These past couple of weeks, I've been reaching such high levels of enlightenment. I mean, such an extreme levels of enlightenment that it's the more and more I get to higher levels of enlightenment, the more simple these all of this is. Like the way more simple it is, man. Way more simple. It literally is, guys. It's literally just about the present moment. Like that's all it is. It's literally that. The moment. The moment is God. That is the I am. That's literally it, guys. That's it. The whole we are just trying to get to the present moment. That's it. Yeah, the more simple it feels, guys. I've been feeling meh since yesterday, not really low or nor high, just emotionally and physically meh. So a lot of people have been feeling this at this moment. So you're probably in that pool of people that are feeling this right now. Yeah. Try to practice detachment a little bit. Actually, you don't need to practice detachment. What you need to practice is self-love. That's what I'm feeling right now, KK. A little bit of self-love. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The solstice, June 21st. Yes. Means we will start feeling better. Yes, 100%. Yep. 100%. I haven't talked about that yet, but yes. Anytime there is a solstice or a movement of the sun, it's going to upgrade your DNA. Every single time there's a solar flare, every single time there's something like that, it's going to upgrade your DNA. Every time. It's going to heal you. what does it feel like too? It feels like this, and hopefully this makes sense, but it feels like this, right? Heavy, like a rock, right? That's what it feels like right now, actually. Like the collective, like this, and then later on too. These next days, there's gonna be lows, and it's gonna feel like this. And since I'm putting it in my heart chakra, it feels like in my heart chakra actually. So it feels like a heart chakra thing. But again, you don't even have to consent to this. You don't even have to consent to this lower energy that is gonna happen. You don't have to. You seriously don't have to, guys. But if you do feel it, don't worry. It's not a big deal. It's a part of the process. The present is all we have. Absolutely, Melanie. The present is all there is. Yeah. Edgar, what you said about the zodiac, I thought about that too. Present moment 33 here. That's right, Pusha. That's right. I'm telling you guys, I'm the only one that's going to be saying these type of things, man. Because there's lots of spiritual creators that want your money, so they want you to be into astrology so you can pay for a reading or whatever, right? You don't have to consent to anything, guys. You are the master manifester of your world. Now the thing is, it is difficult to get to this mindset though. That's the hard part, right? Once you're at this mindset, it's done, right? But it's difficult to get to this mindset. The way to get to this mindset is by releasing your blockages, right? My third eye has been a very activated this whole life, Edgar, and the energies have been putting me into the meditative state. That's right, yeah, that's right. Me too. My third eye's been going crazy this whole time. 33 in the chat. Let's go. 33. It's still at 33 too. Nice. I got the keys. I like that name. Is there a way to help someone out of a relationship with an energy vampire? This question. It's a good question, but it's a difficult one to answer because a lot of the times it's just gonna be very difficult to help others, right? The most you can do is plant seeds, right? That's the best thing you can do, right? Provide comfort for this person, right? Maybe tell them softly, like, do you really, like, why do you let this happen to you, right? Or something soft, like something that won't trigger them. Yeah, this is more difficult to deal with, right? You're just gonna have to approach them very softly and plant seeds very softly. And detach, by the way. You have to detach. I know this is the hard part, right? But you have to detach. Okay? Even if you don't get them to get out of this energy vampire, which is unfortunate, you have to detach yourself from that and still be in your I am. Okay? Okay. Can you tell if I'm an empath? Yeah, you are an empath, 100%. I can tell it right away. Yes, Kenyetta, you are an empath. And you're a light worker too. At the beginning of the week, I found out how some family felt about me. I thought we're waking up, then they think I'm in an online cult. They haven't woken up at all. No worries, Kearns, no worries. This is why you gotta keep your spiritual journey to yourself, man. Okay? I work with energy vampires. I put the armor of God of energy protection. But fuck yeah, love that, man. I love that. See how Kearns is affirming that? See how Kearns is affirming and he believes it and he knows it, right? I am protected by God. I have the bubble of heaven around me. There's nothing that can harm me. By you affirming that and by you giving it energy and saying it out loud like I did and saying it with pure intention, you are matching yourself to that awareness. And when you match yourself to that awareness, you manifest it. I think that my brother might be an energy vampire. Interesting. So that means that you're gonna have to be more aware next time, singing the bird. Be more aware, right? Be more observe him. right? Observe what he does. Observe how he reacts to some things that you say or some things that you do or whatever, and practice the pause, okay? Practice the pause. Then, once you are 100% sure that this person is taking your energy, right? It's time to let go. Set up your boundaries and be with your own energy, baby. Yes. Can you talk more about energy vampires? Just cut cords. Yes. So again, there's many different ways of cutting the cord and things like that. What I've found recently is a lot of these energies, right, that are stuck on us that we bring home, right, and they're disrupting our stillness. A lot of the times, those energies just kind of want you to acknowledge them a little bit, right? Know that I know you're there. You know what I mean? I know you're here, energy of stress. I know you're here, right? I know you're trying to disrupt my stillness. And I thank you for this lesson that you are trying to teach me, right? By saying these words, acknowledging this presence, this energy, and by acknowledging it that it is trying to teach you something because it is all part of the divine plan of God, again, you match yourself to higher different dimensional awareness, baby. Yes. You see how it's all a game of dimensional awareness, right? So, in order for you to do that, yes, cut the cord. Speak to this energy that is bothering you and tell it, I do not consent. Now, these energies may be strong, right? They're not stronger than you. They are powerful, but they're not more powerful than you, okay? They are only more powerful if you believe it. So even if you tell it, I do not consent, you can leave now. If it leaves, perfect. But if it stays and it tells you, I'm not leaving, right? It's only trying to put fear in you, okay? It's only trying to get you to lower your guard. That's all it's trying to do. But it's an illusion, okay? It's not true. Go back to your word again and tell it, no, that is not true, that's an illusion. You are an illusion. I am the truth. And I do not consent to this illusion. And watch how quickly this energy leaves. It's about knowing the truth. The truth is that all negativity is part of this experience. All lower energies are part of this experience, including fear, which means it's an illusion. Which means if you say it's an illusion, you match yourself to the truth, to your highest self. And when you match yourself to your highest self, you match yourself to your highest timeline. Okay, just curious if there are any blocks in my system that need attention. Yeah. BD. What does BD need to know right now? Connect me. Connect. What does BD need to know right now? Okay. I feel several blocks in your system, BD. I do. Again, when I tell you guys that I feel blocks in you, don't be scared or nothing, okay? It's just an opportunity to grow. So the blocks I feel, again, root chakra. It's always root chakra. It's always root chakra, man. This world really imbalances our root chakra, man. Really destroys that root chakra. You don't feel grounded in your body, BD. You don't feel grounded in your body. I suggest you go outside and ground yourself. I don't know if you're doing this already, but ground yourself. Speak to the trees. Be with nature for a little bit so you can ground yourself a little bit in your root chakra. It feels like you're not grounded there. And look up some root chakra affirmations, okay? Nature helps a lot with root chakra. Touching grass with your feet helps a lot with root chakra, and hugging a tree. When you hug a tree, you actively release your negativity onto the tree, right? And the tree takes it and takes it into the ground in Mother Earth, and it throws it out into the cosmos, baby. Yes. So basically, Mother Earth is healing you. You know what I mean? She's doing Reiki on you. That's what she's doing. You know. Very helpful, Edgar. Thank you. No worries. No worries. I got keys. Asks if you do a reading on me. I'm looking for where to go next to get out of the 9 to 5 life. Yes, I can do a reading for you. I'll do a small one right here. I do small readings only here, right? Because they're free, right? If you want a legit, more personal reading, you can hit me up on my Instagram. And of course, guys, super chats and donations to my PayPal are appreciated. If you are a fan of my work, if I helped you in healing in any way, or if you just want to support your soul brother, you can go ahead and donate in the pinned button at the top. Yes. Okay. So, Dree from Illinois, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart. Okay. What does I got the keys need to know right now? What does I got the keys need to know right now? Okay, all right, so this is what I got. Thank you again, Dree from Illinois. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. For the other super chat, let's go. I got, keys, if you are still here. Oh, man. I don't know if this is your, a spirit guide that you have very high energy, very, very high energy. Wow. I feel like I'm high right now. All they told me, they didn't, I'll tell you about your 9 to 5 right now, but they all they told me was that you are loved. You are loved, that they are there, that they are watching you, and they are always watching you, and they are always supporting you. But there's times where you don't see it. Lots of times that you don't see it. They want you to notice now. They want you to be aware. Now for the 9 to 5, show me. Show me. Beautiful. Yeah, there you go. So it's okay. Fucking perfect. Thank you, Spirit. So for whatever it is that you're going to be doing, right? We're looking going out next. It's really up to you, honestly. It's up to your free will, but at the same time, this is why your guides came to me right now. This is why your guides came to me. Very, very high energy from your guides. This one guide, very, very, very high energy. He wants you to know, feels like a masculine. He wants you to know that he's there with you. He wants you to know that they are there with you, and that the decisions that you are making, you are not making them yourself, okay? You are not making them yourself. They are helping you with these decisions, okay? Don't feel like you are doing it on your own. You are being guided. You are being guided. So follow your intuition. You're never alone. Never ever alone. Follow your intuition. It will lead you where you need to be. Trust. Trust. Yes. Okay. That was a very specific masculine spirit guide. I got keys. If you already speak to your spirit guides, then you already know who this is. Or if you muscle men, I'm speaking in Spanish. If you more or less know this, okay? If you more or less know, maybe it's an ancestor, maybe it's a loved one that passed away here or something like that, okay? Look into that. They want you to know that they are there for you. They want you to know that they love you, okay? Kearns with the $11 super chat again, of course, like always. 1111, much love to you, Kearns. You are a top G, okay? Can we pray and send healing energy and rest for Catherine? Yes, we can. Absolutely. Of course, we can send healing energy for Catherine. Really quickly, thank you. I got the eyes for the $5, man. Do exactly what I said to do because your spirit guide is really wanting you, really wanting you to know that they are there. Okay, a masculine spirit guide, masculine spirit guide. Okay, Catherine, we are sending all of our energy towards you, and all of us here love you very much. All of us here, and I'm speaking for lots of the people here, in Discord as well, because I can feel it. I can feel the love. I can feel the love that they have for you, the love that my mods have for you, and the love that I have for you as well. I'm sending you all of my love and my energy, and my light, Catherine, excuse me. All of my love and my light. You will overcome this. You will overcome this. If we can pray to Catherine, if we can pray to anyone else here that is feeling low, accept our prayers. Consent to our prayers. Feel those prayers. If they apply to you, feel them. Be them. Do alchemists believe in God? Well, of course. Of course, Champo. We are God. We are the collective of God. Yes. God is its own separate entity, and yet at the same time, we are also God. Of course we believe in God. The whole point of evolving in enlightenment is to go back to the present moment, to go back to the I am, which is God. God is, yes. God is only unconditional love. That's the I am principle. Mm-hmm. Hello, Starlight. I like your name. What up, Pamela? Danielle? Oh, you're saying hi to Starlight. Never mind. I was like, I think Pamela came back and saying hello again. I don't know. Queen Alien with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Queen Alien. How to bring my twin flame out of his shell. He's so uptight, but he doesn't want it to be. He's just fearful. Thanks, Edgar. Again, thank you so much for your super chat. I really do appreciate that. It's hard. This is the hard part, you know, about the twin flame journey. It's a very difficult journey, but it's so incredibly rewarding. The evolution that you get from this journey is absolutely insane. But basically, what you're gonna have to do, Queen Alien, again, I think I told you this last time as well. Just to be the example, right? Be the example. Okay. Be the example, and also here's the thing. Okay. When you are with him, and there are times, right, where there are situations that might disrupt your stillness, right, or something like that, and he's there, it is a perfect time for you to step into your divinity and be an example for him, right? And you can even speak about your journey as well, right? Today I had this fear, like it was a fear of judgment, but I transmuted it. I've transmuted it into love, and I did it this way, right? You tell him the way you did things, you give him the example for him, he's gonna start to see a little bit like, wow, like she's doing it and it's working for her, right? And then you can just tell him, like, if I can do this, you can do this. You have to give him inspiration and love and motivation, even if he's being super annoying and whatever, right? He's just in fear. It's just the fear that's causing him to do that. That's all it is, right? So have a little bit of compassion, whatever, right? I'm sure you already have it. I can feel that you're very empathetic, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, just be the example for him, right? Slowly and surely be the example for him, and in a way, and in that way, you're also evolving, right? You are also being an example for him, and at the same time, you are also growing, right? So it's like a win-win. Thank you for the super chat. Tips to beat lust in a month. Strong on a semen retention journey again, and trying to hold this, but man, sometimes I really want to release. I'm trying to focus on God on how good I feel now. I understand, brother. I understand. And this is a more of a man thing, like a masculine, a spiritual thing. But it also works with females as well. But this is more difficult for males, obviously, because you know of the programming that we have and the porn and all the addictions, and that's like the terrible dark energy that has you, man. Okay, so try to look at it this way. Okay, you're an alchemist. Okay, so an alchemist doesn't look at situations and habits. An alchemist looks at energy first. Energy becomes habits. Energy becomes situations. Okay, so look at the energy that is disrupting you, right? When you go into a room, right? This is a problem that I had. When I would go into my room, I would see my laptop, and you would know what habit, what situation, what thought went into me, right? Let me watch some porn and let me do that, right? So be aware of that, right? Be aware of your triggers. These triggers are actually just energies in the astral realm, in the 4D, right? That are trying to disrupt your stillness. So again, it's the same thing that I was saying last time. Cut the cord with these energies, or literally tell them, I don't consent. Okay? I don't consent. I am with God. I am that I am. I'm perfect the way I am, and I do not consent. Right? You tell them these things, man. Tell them these things. You have more power than these energies, okay? Try that. Try that. I understand a seeming retention journey is incredibly difficult. Incredibly difficult. Very, very difficult. Okay? But it's very worth it, guys. The longest I went was like 8 months. Almost went a year. But it's very, very difficult. But it's very, very worth it. It helps. You don't have to be on a semen retention all the time. It just helps with Kundalini. Okay? That's all it does. But after you have a Kundalini experience and all that stuff, it's just easy to have Kundalinis all the time. I can have a Kundalini right now if I wanted to, you know? Okay. I do not conform and I do not settle. That's fucking right. Boom, right there, baby. That's that power right there. That's God-like power right there, baby. I love that, man. I love that. Tell yourself that, man. And tell that energy, do not consent. This is what's so cool about being an alchemist, guys, right? We literally have the advantage, right? We have the advantage on everything, on self-development, on growth, on everything, on creating. We have the advantage because we are connected to the spiritual, okay? Also try to, the one thing that would trigger me a lot was Instagram, right? There would be like, girls or whatever in their bikinis and stuff like that. That would trigger it. So if you're seeing that in your feed, just take it off your feed, bro. Like you can have this not appear on my feed, right? Anything that is like that, and try to have things that are like from self-development and spirituality on there. If you see something from spirituality, and that goes for everybody, by the way, right? If you see something from spirituality or something that's going to help you in your journey, self-development, give it a like, right? The more you give likes to these, the more the algorithm shows you, self-development and spirituality instead of other things that trigger things. You know what I mean? Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna stay on for 5 more minutes, and I'm gonna answer a little bit more questions, and then from there, I gotta go. Okay. I got to go back to creating, being a creator being. Can you give me some insight on my mom, who passed away from what I was told suicide many years ago? Yes. Whenever. Okay. I'll give you something. I'll try to connect. I'll try to be a medium and I'll try to connect. Just to see if I can get something here. Connect me, please. Spirit, connect me. Connect me. Yes. Thank you. What does she need to know right now? What does she need to know? You are very much loved. Very, very much loved, Dream. She is at peace. She is at peace. She is at peace. I heard that telling you that will bring you some peace as well. She is surrounded by unconditional love. And even if you had your ups and downs, there's still so much love. Wow. This channel made me feel really hot, like kind of sweaty a little bit. That's all I'm getting right now, Dree from Illinois. That's all I'm getting right now, which makes me think that this is probably all you should know right now. Maybe, yeah, maybe you can ask it again the next time. But this seemed very important for you to know that she is at peace and she's giving you so much love, so much love. Yes. Good luck, dear. It's my first time in the live chat. Greetings. Hey, thank you, Frankie. No worries. Thank you for being here, man. Unfortunately, I'm gonna head out right now, but thank you for being here. I appreciate that. You can catch the replay, or you can catch me again on Sunday. Crazy how grass appears to smile when you observe through a microscope. Yes, because you are the universe, Kenyatta. That's why. Because you are the universe, and you are the observer. That's the whole point of being the universe. You are everything. That's why you're able to remote view. Whoever is in here and is able to remote view with their mind, it is because you are tapping to a part of the universe. That's why. Because the whole universe has consciousness. Hopefully that makes sense. I do sun gaze. I haven't done it in a while, but sun gazing was I got lots of visions from sun gazing. Lots of visions. And lots of channeled messages from sun gazing. Sun gazing is very, very good. You know what I mean? Very, very good for the soul. All right, guys. I love you guys so much, man. I know I haven't been posting any YouTube videos. I've been posting a lot of the short ones, which are fucking gems, by the way, if you guys want to go check them out. But I will be posting a longer form video in the near future, okay? I just don't know what to post, Usually they come to me. It hasn't come to me, so when it comes to me, it's time to post. Other than that, I love you guys. On Sunday, I'm going to be going live at 1 p.m. Pacific time. I moved it to 1 p.m. because I know 11 a.m. is a little too early for a lot of people, so 1 p.m. is better. Yeah, I love you guys. If you guys want any of my services, any of that cool stuff, Aura, the app, all that stuff is in the video description down below. If you guys want to set up a reading with myself, it's also in the video description down below. Just hit me up on my Instagram and just tell me I want to have a reading, and then we can set one up. Other than that, remember guys, you are never alone in this journey. Ever, ever, ever. Never even for a little moment think that you are alone. That is an illusion. We are in this together. Namaste. I love you all so very, very much. Until next time.